Hi, and welcome to your functional fitness workout. Before we get started, let's take a look at what equipment you'll need for this workout. You can always pause the video to set it up or do the workout when it's most convenient for you. This circuit is made up of primal movements, and as always, I will be teaching you one lower body exercise involving either squatting, lunging, or bending, and then one exercise each of a push and pull exercise, and finally a core exercise. So just 4 exercises in all, but these are guaranteed to be some of the most effective exercises that you'll find. In this video, I'm going to be leading you through an introduction to each exercise and then one full circuit of this workout. But depending on your fitness level, you can go through it as many as 4 times. Also, pay attention to the modifications that I provide you with so that the exercises are helping your body and not hurting it. Okay, so let's get started with the exercise demonstrations. Hi, welcome to your exercise demonstrations. To begin with, we're going to start with the lower body exercise. This is a primal movement of sorts, and it's actually called the lateral lunge. This exercise works the outside of your hips, so it's great for creating stability in your hips. So I'm going to give you 3 different versions of how you can do this exercise. I want you to pick the right one for you, for your fitness level. Let's get started. So let's begin with the descended version of the lateral lunge. Start with your feet together, and then you can put your hands on your hips if you want, or just have them relaxed at your side. I'm going to start with my hands on my hips. I'm going to step straight out to the side, bend the knee, and stick the hips backwards. So my butt goes back, and then come back up and feet together. Let's do that one more time. Out, butt goes back, and then come back up. One last one. Out and back. And when you do the exercise during the circuit, you're going to do it on both sides. Okay, so for the functional level of the lateral lunge, you just grab 2 dumbbells that feel right for you. Hold them at your sides, start with your feet together, and then you're going to step out to the side, just like in the easier version. So here we go, out to the side, let the arms just hang, and then come back up and together. Out to the side, up and together. Out, butt goes back, and up and together. And that's the functional level. For the ascended level of the lateral lunge, you can grab a medicine ball or put a short bar on your back. I'm going to grab this and hold it against my chest. Feet are together again. I'm going to lunge out to the side. So out to the side. Now we're going to add a twist to it. And this is what makes it a little more advanced. Twist away, back, and feet together. Out, twist, and back together. One more time. Out, twist, and back together. And that's the advanced or ascended level. Okay, so the next exercise in this circuit is a push exercise. And it's called a push-up to a plank. Now you've done a push-up before, but a plank is actually holding your body up on your elbows for this one. So you're going to be moving from the floor up to your elbows. So hands to elbows, hands to elbows. So I'm going to give you a couple different ways that you can do this so that you can figure out what's right for you. Let's take a look at the exercise. For this descended level of the push-up to plank, you can begin on your knees. You're going to go out into a push-up position with your hands at your side of your chest, and then go up, elbow, elbow, and then back down. So take a look at this one. So knees are bent, hands are at my side, and I'm going to go from a push-up position. So this is the starting position here. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Again, elbow, elbow, hand, hand. Elbow, elbow, hand goes where my elbow was, hand goes where my elbow was. For the functional level of this push-up to plank exercise, you're just going to go into regular push-up position, up on your toes, and then the same thing, elbow, elbow, hand, hand. So here it is. I'm going to start here, and from here I'm going to go down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, up. For the ascended version of this push-up to plank exercise, it's going to be just like the previous one, except I'm going to have one leg up and off of the ground. So here it is. Into a push-up position. One leg's here. I go down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Okay, now let's move on to the third exercise in your circuit. This is called a back extension on a Swiss ball. Now this exercise works all the muscles in the posterior part of your body, or the back of your body. It's how you extend and make yourself tall. So it's really important to have a balance of the muscles in the back and the front of your body. I'm going to give you 3 different versions of how you can make this a little more difficult and pick the right one for you. For the descended version of this back extension on a Swiss ball, I'm going to take the ball, bring it near a wall, put my feet against the wall, and lay over the ball. Now, to make it easy, all we're going to do is just fold your arms across your shoulders just like this. So here we go, laying over the ball. The ball's going to be kind of right about here. Legs are going to go straight, fold the arms over the shoulders, down, and back up. Down, and back up. One more, down, and back up. For the functional level of this back extension on a Swiss ball, we're going to get in that same position, but this time my arms are going to be out like Superman. That's going to make a little more of a challenge on the back of my upper back. So here we go, feet against the wall, arms are out, and then I'm going to lay over the ball. Lift up, thumb side up, and come back down. And rest on the bottom, back up, and down. One more time, up, reaching those arms up high, and then back down. This ascended version of the back extension on the Swiss ball, you're just going to add some weight that you're going to hold in your hand. So I'm going to grab these 2 dumbbells, not going too heavy with these. You could also use a medicine ball, lighter medicine ball if you wanted to. So I'm going to get in that same position. Legs are straight, feet are on the wall, arms are out, and I'm lifting up and back down. Lifting up, thumb side up, and back down. Spine is straight, and back down. Okay, now let's finish up with the last exercise in your circuit. This exercise is for your core, and it's called the forward ball roll. The forward ball roll actually, of course, works the muscles in the front. It's the opposite of what we did in the last exercise, where we worked the extension muscles. Now we're working the flexion muscles, or the muscles in the front part of the body. I'm going to give you 3 different versions of how you can make this a little more difficult. Pick the right one for you. For the descended version of the forward ball roll, we're just going to start simple and not go out very far. But we'll need the Swiss ball, kneeling behind it. You're going to sit back towards your heels as much as you can. If you got knee issues, that's fine. Don't go back quite as far. You're going to rest your elbows on the ball and get your spine and head in alignment. Now with the elbows on the ball and the forearms on the ball, we're just going to roll forward, moving from the hips and the shoulders simultaneously. So I'm going to go out and then come back. So notice I'm not going very far here. This is making it easy to begin with. Make sure you don't stick your butt out as you go out. You want to keep the hips coming with you. And back, and that's the descended version. For the functional version of this forward ball roll, we're just going to go out a little bit further than we did in the previous one. We're going to go out actually as far as you can comfortably. So kneeling behind the ball again, sit back on your heels, rest your elbows and forearms on the ball, spine's in alignment, abs are in, so belly button is pulled in, and from here I'm going to roll it out and forward, and then bring it back. Notice my hips and shoulders are moving in synchronicity. So rolling it out, and then taking it back. One more time, going all the way out. Abs are in, and coming back. For the advanced version of this forward ball roll, we're actually going to do a walkout with the hands. So you'll go out pretty much as far as you did on the previous one, but you're going from one arm to the next, walking the ball forward. So kneeling in the same position behind the ball. And for this one, I'm just going to start tall. So kneeling tall, and then just walking the ball out. And then walk it back. And repeat that. All right, so now you've seen all the exercises for this circuit. Go ahead and pick the right one for your level of fitness. If you're ready, we're going to get going. You're going to follow along with me and do this circuit. If you're not ready and you don't have your equipment ready, just hit pause or come back to it later. So we're going to go through, we're going to do a lateral lunge, then a push-up to a plank, then we'll do the back extension on the ball, and finally a forward ball roll. So here we go. I'm going to do it all body weight so you can get an idea of what it's like without any additional weight. So here we go, beginning with the lateral lunge. Okay, I'm going to put my hands on my hips and lunging out and back. Out and back. Taking it out, butt goes back. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, Doing good. 4 more on this side. 7, 8, 9. 1 more with this right leg. 10. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to the other leg. Left, out, and back. 1, 2, 3. Doing good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Excellent. Now we'll go to the floor, push up to plank. Again, pick your right level. If you need to do it from your knees, that's fine. So plank position, elbows up to hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, next exercise is the back extension. Grab the ball, and we're laying over the ball. You can just put your fingers by your ears if you want. Down, up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, keep the neck straight, 9, and 10. Okay, last exercise. Last exercise is your core, so we'll do the forward ball roll. So, depending on your flexibility in your knees, just sit back a little bit, rest your elbows on the ball. Remember, if you need to, in between these exercises, just hit pause and you can rest on your own. And we're going to roll it out. Out. And back. 1. Out. And back. It's important, keep the spine in good position. 3. 4. 5. If you can't do 10, that's okay. Just do as many as you can, safely and correctly. 6. 7. 8. Hang in there. 2 more here. 9. Last one. And 10. Okay, great job on that first set. Now, depending on your fitness level, you can do a few more sets. Great job, and then I will see you next time.